Damon had his people throw me off the pack hall at our mating ceremony.
Vivian's pup needs a father on paper. Once my bond with her is dissolved, I will marry you.
Everyone assumed I would wait one more month. After all, I had already waited 7 years. But that very same night, I accepted my family's marriage arrangement. I flew across the border and left Damon's world. For good. 3 years later, I returned to the old territory with my husband for the ancestral rites. Ethan was held up by something urgent, so we fly separately. He sent people from a pack he had acquired 3 years ago to pick me up. In the crowd at the arrival gate, I spotted a sign. It bore my pack name, Lena. I walked toward it. The person holding the sign looked up. It was Damon. Vivian stood beside him, along with the group of old friends from years past. They were waiting for me. They didn't know the person they were waiting for was me. Damon saw me. He startled for a second. Then that self-important smile slid back onto his face.
See? I told you she'd come back. Damon, isn't that your little lapdog, Lena?
Someone in the crowd recognized me. Laughter erupted.
She disappeared for 3 years, and now that Damon's made it big, she comes crawling back? Dressed like that? She can't even afford a decent outfit? Things must have gone badly out there, huh, Lena?
I glanced down at the Heartstone chain on my wrist, the one worth $20 million. I said nothing. Whenever I used to see Damon, I dressed to perfection. The most flawless makeup, the most tailored gown, putting my very best self on display for him. And now, this outfit was custom-made for me by someone Ethan had commissioned, because I was pregnant, and he refused to let me wear anything restrictive. I didn't need to dress up for anyone anymore, all for comfort. I also understood what was happening. They only knew my pack name. They had no idea the person they were here to collect was me, so they were still mocking me, still unaware of what they were doing. The silence stretched too long. One of Damon's old friends stepped in to smooth things over.
Lena, it's good that you're back. Damon's actually been looking for you all these years.
The smile on Damon's face stiffened for a beat.
Vivian's pup is starting academy soon. You'll be responsible for drop-offs and pickups from now on.
3 years had passed. He was exactly the same. That sense of entitlement, that air of superiority. I was about to reveal who I was.
Lena, don't blame Damon. He's arranging this for your own good. The way you've been getting by out there, you don't even qualify to be my personal secretary. Help me look after my son. No one will look down on you for that.
Damon caught me frowning and assumed I was jealous. A flicker of satisfaction crossed his eyes.
All right, if the outside world didn't work out, stop pretending it did. Take care of the child. Know your place. Don't worry, there's no shortage of Omega servant quarters in the house.
He genuinely believed I had come back because I couldn't let him go.
Look how well Damon's taking care of you. Room and board all sorted. Go on, thank Damon.
Lena, don't worry. If my son acts up, I'll discipline him myself. I won't let you be mistreated.
Damon let out a cold laugh.
What does she have to be mistreated about? She vanished over something trivial, and now she's back because she couldn't make it out there. A little hardship is exactly what she deserves.
My heart skipped. Even now, he still called that trivial. The heavy rain outside Pack Hall, his back as he walked in with Vivian. 7 years. To him, it was just a trivial thing. The boy who had once carried me across half the territory while bleeding out himself, just to keep his promise. He was long dead the day he chose Vivian for the first time. It was all in the past. I didn't need any of that anymore. I was about to have my second child. I pressed down every feeling and looked at Damon with perfect calm.
Aren't you here to pick me up? Let's go.
A beat of silence fell over the crowd. Then, laughter exploded.
Wait for you? Who do you think you are? We're waiting for Lena. Do you even know who that is?
Of course I did. That's my name.
Ethan swore never to bond. They say he was waiting for her his whole life. Everyone in the circles knows, if you want to get close to Ethan, go through his Luna. There's nothing he wouldn't give up for that woman.
Listening to them describe my own life, I couldn't keep the corners of my mouth from lifting. 3 years into our bond, Ethan's power had only grown, and his reputation for doting on his Luna had grown with it. Vivian had always had a talent for flaunting other people's lives in my face.
At the Blood Summit auction, Ethan won a Heartstone chain for his Luna. Value, $20 million. Every female on the continent envies that woman. It's this one.
Everyone was staring at the chain on my wrist. Damon grabbed my hand and leaned in for a close look.
Replica. Which delivery boy Omega bought you this? Wearing garbage like that in public, shameless.
I pulled my hand free. I traced my fingers over every stone on the chain. The day Ethan clasped it onto my wrist, he murmured in my ear, "Don't ever take it off." I smiled. Damon saw my smile. His pupils contracted sharply. He lunged forward and ripped the chain from my wrist. I hadn't been ready for it. He got away with it. The thing Ethan gave me had just fallen into Vivian's hands.
Nice weight. Definitely more refined than the fake I bought, but I wouldn't be caught dead wearing something like this in public. Or could it be... Lena, are you Lena? You're the legendary Blood Summit Luna?
The laughter that broke out was deafening because it was absurd. Ethan was the strongest alpha on the continent. And I, 3 years ago, was the broken Omega Damon had driven out of Pack Hall. No one could possibly connect the two. Vivian tossed the chain in her palm, weighing it.
Lena, I'll buy this off you. Double the price.
Give it back. That was a gift from Ethan.
Shut up.
Damon towered over me, eyes burning with irritation.
You think you can drop Ethan's name just like that? Spreading rumors about a connection with him in a place like this? Are you trying to get me killed?
Lena, do you have any idea? Getting to receive Ethan's Luna was a chance 1,000 people fought over. Damon's pack was acquired by Ethan 3 years ago. We all survive on his goodwill now. If you spread lies here, you'll bring ruin down on every single one of us.
I slowly raised my hand and wiped the blood from the corner of my mouth, slowly turned my head, and looked Damon directly in the eyes. Damon's brow furrowed, something in his gaze flickered with unease. He thought I was the Lena he remembered. He thought I would cry, beg, explain. He didn't know. The way I looked at him now was the same way I'd look at a dead man. Vivian caught the way Damon was looking at me. She immediately pointed a finger in my face.
Lena, you ungrateful wolf! Damon already agreed to take you in, and this is how you act? Even if you resent him, you don't get to use this kind of revenge.
I had a strange sense of déjà vu. 3 years ago, it was exactly like this. No matter what happened, Vivian would twist the truth and feed it to Damon. In the beginning, Damon would still yell at Vivian for it. Later, he started echoing her words to come after me. Just like now, Damon bit out.
Jealous.
But he didn't keep going. He went quiet for a moment, then reached into his jacket, placed a check in front of me. 200,000. The posture of charity. The expression of charity. He genuinely believed this was the greatest dignity he could offer me.
Out of respect for what we once had, I won't do anything to you. Take the money. Go buy yourself something decent to wear. If you don't want to look after the child, I'll find you a respectable position in a few days. Since Ethan acquired my pack, this amount means nothing to me.
I looked at that check, looked at his face, giving charity. Under the stunned stares of everyone around us, I pushed it back. Retrieved the chain from Vivian's hands.
No, thank you. I don't take things from strangers.
I'm a stranger? Lena, what the hell does that mean?
Since the relationship is over, it's better we don't associate. I wouldn't want my husband to get the wrong idea.
Damon's expression shifted. He glanced at Vivian and that knowing look crossed his face. He thought I was trying to make him jealous.
In 3 days, Ironcrest Pack is hosting a Blood Moon Gala in Ethan's honor. I'll take you. Give you a glimpse of how the other half lives. Though you'll need to find yourself something decent to wear first, or else...
No, thank you.
Damon's face darkened.
Lena, I hope in 3 days, you'll still feel this confident.
I walked out of the arrival gate without looking back. Fresh air flooded my lungs. The nausea in my stomach finally began to ease. 3 years ago, my family had pressured me to cross the border for an arranged marriage. I held out against it and ran to Damon, begging him to complete our bond first. Make it a done deal before anyone could interfere.
As you wish.
He agreed. Then at the doors of Pack Hall, I didn't just find him. I found Vivian waiting beside him.
Vivian's pup needs to be registered. I have to complete the bond with her first. 1 month. Then I'll come for you immediately. It's only for the child's sake. Don't read into it.
I watched him walk into Pack Hall with Vivian on his arm. That night, I set out. 1 month later, I married Ethan. A year after that, Leo was born. Just a few days ago, I confirmed I was carrying a second. If not for accompanying Ethan back for the ancestral rites, I would never have set foot on this land again for the rest of my life. Let alone run into him at the arrival gate. 3 days later, I put on a light layer of makeup. The same custom soft fabric dress. I went to the Blood Moon Gala alone. The moment I walked in, Damon spotted me. A light flickered in his eyes. That familiar, self-satisfied curve pulled at the corner of his mouth.
Said you wouldn't come, but here you are. Body doesn't lie. Though if you want me to look twice, you could at least dress the part. For an occasion like this, what you're wearing...
I stepped around him and kept walking. He grabbed my arm.
I'm talking to you. Our seats are over here. Where are you going?
I looked calmly toward the far end of the hall.
That's your seat. Mine is over there.
Following my gaze, Damon saw the head table, the Alpha's seat, the Luna's seat. His expression changed. Vivian's eyes turned vicious instantly. She fixed her glare on the chain at my wrist and raised her voice.
Lena, how did you get in here? Are you here to cause trouble? Walking in with that chain. Are you trying to humiliate the Luna? Tonight is Ethan's first time bringing his Luna out in public. Rogue woman, get out!
Every guest in the room turned to look. Someone glanced at Damon.
Damon Alpha. Do you know this person?
Damon straightened his cuffs, perfectly composed.
No.
One word. Clean. Final. Vivian lifted her chin immediately.
Take off that chain and get out!
She reached for it. I stepped aside. but someone deliberately tripped me from behind. I fell. Vivian planted her foot on my wrist. The chain. She tore it free with brute force. The gems scattered across the floor, like a shattered constellation.
Drag her out.
Pain screamed through my wrist, bone deep.
I'm Ethan.
His what? His mistress?
Who do you think you are?
She backhanded me again. I lay against the marble floor. When I came back here, I hadn't planned to settle scores with anyone. There was no point. But now, she had struck me twice. She had destroyed something Ethan gave me. She would pay for both of those things. Everything she was capable of losing. She would lose it all. Damon crouched in front of me. He reached out as if to touch the wound on my wrist. I flinched away on instinct. He looked at me coldly.
Are you done making a scene? You came in that outfit, wearing that chain. You missed me, didn't you? You wanted to make me jealous. Just say the word and I'll give you what you want.
Damon,
I raised my eyes to meet his.
you're finished.
Damon frowned, about to speak. The atmosphere in the gala shifted. Every guest began composing themselves, pressing toward the entrance. Damon leaned down and murmured to me.
Ethan's here. Behave yourself. Vivian and I have already dissolved our bond.
I pressed my nearly crushed wrist. Looking at his face, I felt nothing but revulsion. Whether you two dissolve your bond or not, what does that have to do with me? Then, the doors opened. Ethan walked in, carrying Leo.
Subscribe for the next episode.